Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BlueMaxima, and this is DiveKick. DiveKick, the two-button fighting game that was originally a small joke, has now been turned into a full-on fighting game. So let's have a look around the main menu. We have four options. We have story versus online and options. Let's go into the story first, because that's the main single-player portion of this game. Now you have 14 different no, not 14, I'm sorry. Let's just count. Dive, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13 different characters. I was one off. And they all have their own special techniques. I'm going to go with the one I know the best, who is Dr. Scholl's. And you get to pick these gems. 10% better at diving, kicking, or your special meter. Or you can use the YOLO gem, 30% to everything, but you can only lose, you can't lose any rounds. Let's go with the style gem, because that's my preferred thing, and I think I'll go with just the normal Dr. Scholl's costume.
I'll make you wish you were fighting Pedurino.
Yeah, the game comes with these those small comic book cutscenes to describe the characters' stories in both their beginning and endings. So each character has their own little backstory. It's not that amazing, but it's okay.
Round one.
Okay, so the idea of DiveKick is that you have two buttons. One is to jump, and the other is to kick. The enemy, you both die in one shot. So if you hit the enemy, they're done, and that's one round to you. If you get hit, that's one round to them. If you're on the ground, pressing the kick button will do a kickback, which basically lets you jump backwards a little bit. If you get a headshot on an enemy, which is kicking him in the face, they get concussed. Ouch. Oh yeah. Oh, I love that bug. I forgot about that. But yeah, this is a press build, so there might be still some bugs that need to be worked out. But yes, if you get hit in the head, you spend the next round like at a disadvantage for a few seconds. Down the bottom left there, you can see an energy meter with both an air and a ground ability. Basically, pressing both your dive button and your kick button at the same time will cause you to do one of the special abilities. The special ability for Dr. Scholl's is merely a sort of jetpacking ability where she can hover in the air. But all the different dive kickers have their own special abilities. I'll be playing like 20 minutes of multiplayer footage at the end of this video so you can see most of the characters and their abilities. But yeah. Oh, yeah, so basically, if you press both buttons on the ground, you do the ground ability. If you press them both in the air, you do the air ability. And some of these characters are extremely OP. Like, there's this one character who, if you do their ground ability, touching them will kill you. Yeah, so you can see the round time by default is about 20 seconds. If your power meter builds up just like the other guys did there, you go into God, I can't remember the name of the mode now, but it basically makes you really fast. It makes it really fast. So, you know, if you get that like right at the end of a round, you just might be able to make it last for 2 or 3 rounds. There's no moving in this game. There's no pressing left or right on the D-pad. But what you do is basically you will always kick towards the enemy, and you can always do kickback. And some of the other fighters have special moves which let them move backwards. Like Mr. N, his ground ability is basically lets him run backwards, which admittedly sometimes can be really useful.
Yes, from above.
So yeah, basically you win 5 rounds and you win. You can also set it to well, you can't change the settings of the story mode, but you can change them in the what's the word I'm looking for? You can change them in the versus mode. And then there's online. I'll get into online soon. There is fraud detection, which is basically winning 5 rounds when the opponent wins none. And then there's choke detection warning, which is winning a game 5 on 4. Which is winning a round 5 on 4, I should say. Or a match. I'm sorry. How does the game feel? Is a question that people will be asking me. This game controls great. I mean, this is a really good feeling game. It's only 2 buttons, but the characters, it all feels so strategic and fast-paced, and every character has their own little different special abilities. And it's so good. I can't describe it any other way than good and fun and enjoyable. Oh yeah. This is a little bit of like a silly little story thing. Oh yeah, by the way, Kenny's backstory is that he died and he won dive kicking tournaments in heaven, and that sent him back down to find out who killed him. So yeah, as you can see, the characters move around differently. They all have their own different set of attacks. It's such a varied game. Oh, by the way, if I can last for long enough, see that red line? That's the middle of the stage. If you run out of time, you have to be as close to the line as possible, and that gives you the win. So basically, in the last 5 seconds, if you play online, it's basically just a bum rush to try and get as close to the line as possible without getting killed. Yeah, I'm playing with the AI on Cakewalk right now, mainly because I turned it down to get the YOLO Gem trophy. But, admittedly, the AI on anything other than Cakewalk or Meh, which is easy and medium, is really easy. So you probably want to turn it up to hard as soon as you get the game, unless you're going for the YOLO Gem. Because with the YOLO Gem, you basically have to win like 5 matches in a row every single time. And if you lose, you have to go all the way back and start 5 matches again. Well, I mean, you got 5 rounds, I should say. I'm an idiot. I keep getting them mixed up. But basically, you got to keep going backwards, and you got to keep going to. You got to win 5 rounds in a row, and then it lets you move on to another character. Then you got to win 5 rounds with them, and it gets annoying after a while. That's why I put it on Cakewalk. But anyway, enough of that. Back to the dive kicking. But yeah, this game feels really good. I mean, like, most of the characters I've used are really fun to play. One's really overpowered. Oh, shit. But they all have their own little unique abilities. Like, there's this one guy whose head inflates. But he's got this little trick that lets him, like, outrun the clock. So if you get him, like, with a full power meter really close with a couple of seconds left, you can fake out the clock and get the win, which is pretty amazing. But all the characters are designed so that they have their own unique ways to win in the sport of dive kicking. It's really clever. Ooh, damn. Right in the chest. And... well, I'm not sure what else to say, really. The stories are fine. Kick and Dive, which are basically the 2 original characters, are basically rip-offs of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. There's Uncle Sensei, who has a strange quote on every loading screen. It's odd, is it? Yeah, so here he is. This is Uncle Sensei. The soul of a warrior is not to be tread on. Yep.
Yes, from above. Round 1. Dive kick.
Ooh, straight in the face. That was a perfect. Or not.
Round 2. Dive kick. Here we go.
But yeah, it is. This game is just, it's really fun. For being restricted to only 2 buttons, but still managing to maintain the idea of, like, playing trickily and, you know, trying to outwit your opponent, but with removing the complex combinations and buttons that come with a fighting game. Doing it this well is really impressive. For what they had, this is really, really impressive.
Round 6. Dive kick. Here we go.
Oh, damn, I walked right into that one.
Round 7 high kick.
But yeah, the graphical style is a little bit, I don't know what the word I want to use is, because it looks okay, don't get me wrong. And the backgrounds are okay, but there's just, I mean, like, it's a $10 PlayStation Network game. I think I can forgive it for being a little bit, underwhelming. I mean, like, but it looks okay. I've got nothing against it, and it sounds alright as well. The presentation is okay. So yeah, basically, other than the story with other characters, that's basically all the single-player content you get, and here's why. Versus mode is a local versus mode. I'm not kidding. This is ridiculous. I'm just going to select these two characters.
Select your jewels. Select your duds.
And I really am not kidding. A man with itchy butt wake up with stinky No. I'm not even going to finish that line.
Yes, from above.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm actually playing with, like, modified things here. But yeah, basically, there's, the D-pad is used to control the guy on the left, and the circle and X button used to control the guy on the right. The single-player controls actually start out as L to dive and R to kick, but I changed it to circle and X. And it actually affects the menus too. You can only use circle and X to navigate through the menus, so I found myself thinking, how the hell do I get through the menus?
Round 3 high kick.
But yeah, as you can see, that's pretty much the versus mode. Okay, with that said, there is no other single-player content in this game. All there is the story. There's no other single-player content if you don't want to go online. That's a little bit, that actually makes me kind of unhappy, because this concept has a lot more to it than just a story mode. Why isn't there a training mode? Why isn't there a challenge mode? Why isn't there a time attack? Why isn't there anything else that a normal fighting game has? Like, bloody BlazBlue has like 8 modes coming out of its ass. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max on the PSP has so many modes it doesn't know what to do with. And this game could only come up with a story mode and a local versus mode. I don't understand why there's no other extra modes here. I mean, like, other than the YOLO gem that you get through this gems menu, there's no other sort of, like, single-player challenges. And that kind of depresses me, because there's a lot of, like, opportunities to come up with unique concepts here. Because, I mean, like, they came up with a really unique concept already. Diving and kicking being your only damn moves. But, I really like the game. I really do. It is a ton of fun to play. Especially when you go online with friends. It's just kind of depressing that there's not that much to do in it if you don't want to go online and play online matches with people. And that's kind of depressing, really. Would I still recommend that you buy it? Yes, I really would. This is a very unique concept, it's a fun game, and I hope that they get the support they need to add more stuff to it. Also, a weird thing though, this is a press build, and I had to download a patch to play with a friend online, my friend Chris from PSNstores.com, and the patch actually doubled the size of the game. Before I got the patch, it was 480 something meg, and now it's nearly a gigabyte. So, it just kind of sucks that the game's like a full gigabyte, because I'm going to end up deleting it eventually, because I'm going to need the space. Killzone Mercenary is coming soon, Rayman Legends is coming soon, everything is coming soon, and I'm going to want to get rid of this because I don't have the,
Choke detection warning.
because I don't have the memory card space for it, which is a real shame. I really do like this game a lot.
Choke detected. Choke detected.
I really do like this game, and I would recommend you buy it. I'm going to play some multiplayer footage with some post-commentary, because I had to do it without the commentary, but I was playing with my friend. Combo. There are no combos in this game. You can't hit the bloody bastards more than once. Oh, by the way, this guy here, Markman, reminds me of Angry Joe. I don't understand why. He just reminds me a lot of Angry Joe.
Round 1. DiveKick. Return policy.
Detection averted.
Round 2.
But yeah, I really do like this game. I would recommend it to anybody who can get their hands on it. It is a lot of fun, and I really do hope that I really do hope it sells well. They have enough to give it a patch with more single player content, possibly more online modes. Like imagine, what's a good example I could use? Imagine trying to play like volleyball. Like imagine if there was Tekken Ball but DiveKick Ball. That would be insane.
Hawkman wins.
Hello.
Continue.
But yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. The story mode, I mean, like, you can go through with all the characters, and there is a fair bit of time in that, but there's no other extra modes to help you practice. It's all online. That's disappointing, but I would still recommend the game. But if you don't have online, it might be something you want to think about. Because this game doesn't have, like, local multiplayer, like, ad hoc multiplayer, I should say. So... Oh, by the way, if you hold the buttons for it, I'll just go to the options and show off the options. You've got the AI difficulty, which is Cakewalk, then you can put it up to Meh and Damn Tough. I'll put it back on Meh. Round time, 15, 20, and then rounds to win, 5 or 7. Online, actually, the online is very interesting because it uses GGPO, which is a recently developed online multiplayer system thing for fighting games, and it is really good. You'll see in the multiplayer footage I got coming up, because not only was I playing with an American, I was uploading a YouTube video at the same time I was playing the multiplayer. And you can remove your controls here, so I could put up as my dive and X as my kick. I don't know why I would do that, so I prefer having X and circle. But some people are going to want to do something else. And you've got your how to play section here. This was only added in like the launch day patch, which was kind of strange. But yeah, it gives you all the details of both all the characters and their special moves, and basically all the basic terms you need to get used to the game, like the kick meter, the techniques, the kick factor, the headshot, the concussion, holding the line, and judgment. Anyway, with that said, I'm going to cut the footage here now, and I'm going to go to post-commentated online for a little bit. So, see you then. Alright, so I'm just going to do a little bit of post-commentary here. This is the online multiplayer mode. I'm playing with Kasatsu, also known as Chris, the head editor of PSNstores.com. And the multiplayer, what do I think of the multiplayer? Well, it's annoying that you can't pick the same costume, but okay, I guess you need to do something to keep from getting separated. But it's very good multiplayer. Like, I'm just going to wait for the normal footage to come up. Here we go. And the multiplayer isn't laggy, which I found really surprising. I mean, watch this. I'm playing at 260 millisecond ping, and somehow... Well, that was a little bit buggy there, sure, but... I mean, I'm playing at 260 millisecond ping with a video uploading at exactly the same time, and it is still playing fine. Throughout this whole video, I was playing with the video uploading in the background, and it worked enormously good. Especially for a bloody transatlantic internet connection. It worked really, really well. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of connection issues, because for some reason he created a lobby and I couldn't see it, but when I did he could, and he managed to join in. I don't know what the deal was with that, but at least it worked. I've heard the press email that I got from the people at the DiveKick studio said that there will be a day one patch to help fix these issues. And, well, I can't really say anything else other than that, because I have nothing else to say on the issue. But yeah, basically, this is, I have nothing better to do, because I just made like 20 minutes of this footage, and especially after recording the last bit for like 17 minutes worth of footage, I might as well just let you watch the rest of this multiplayer footage yourself. So, yeah, it goes for about 17 more minutes at this point. So please enjoy. It's actually a lot of fun to watch this sort of footage. I don't know why. But anyway, enjoy yourselves. This has been BlueMaxima, and I'll see you all next time.
Eat the punch! Eat it! Eat the foot! Eat the foot! Eat it!
Dr. Shores wins. This from above. Round 1. Dive kick.
Eat the foot! Eat it!
Round 2. Dive kick.
Foot sandwich! Failure is beneath shoals!
Round 3. Dive kick.
Eat it! Antibiotics! Achilles
Double
tendon
KO.
rupture!
Round 4. Dive kick.
Foot dive!
Headshot.
I answer to no one!
Round 5. Dive kick.
You wretch!
Round 6. Dive kick.
Foot sandwich! Foot sandwich! Eat the foot! Achilles tendon rupture!
Round 7. Dive kick.
Eat the foot! Foot dive! Foot on array!
Round 8. Dive kick.
Eat the foot!
Headshot.
I have no hope!
Round 9. Dive kick.
Eat the foot! Disappointment is over! Foot sandwich!
Double kill. Round 10. Dive kick.
Foot sandwich! Foot dive!
Multi kill. Dr. Shores wins. Select your character.
What? Only 2
My
buttons?
hobby?
I'm
Fight
used
with
to
powerful
4.
opponents, of course.
Select your gems. Select your duds. This from above. Round 1. Dive kick.
Take that!
Hooray, shipmate!
Round 2. Dive kick.
Take that! Take that!
Hurry up.
This gets old!
Round 3. Dive kick.
Buy one, get one! Dive kick is e-sport!
Round 4. Dive kick. Headshot.
Nothing lasts forever!
Round 5. Dive kick.
Everyone get one! Go, go! Hit! Center control mode!
Take that!
Hurry up. 6 DiveKick
Sensei!
Henderson
Return policy!
Round 7 DiveKick
Buy one, get one! Discount!
Take that! Dog!
Hawkman wins.
Hello.
Select your character.
I'ma play Muhammad Ali in a
Don't
biopic
think you can
someday.
just blame this on the rain.
Select your brain. Select your duds. Yes, from above. Round 1. DiveKick.
Johnson! Take it! Jocker! My life is static!
Round 2. DiveKick.
Hard sport! The secret life of bees!
Round 3. DiveKick.
Take it!
7 pounds!
Round 4. DiveKick.
K-pop! What?
Round 5. DiveKick.
Jocker!
Can't stop!
Round 6. DiveKick.
Damn!
The Buzz wins. Select your character.
Russell
I
Chopper!
only drink energy drinks!
Select your cheers. Select your duds. Yes, from above. Round 1. DiveKick.
Salty sweet!
Round 2. DiveKick. Henderson. Perfecto. Round 3. DiveKick.
Bombs away! Get some!
Henderson. Round 4. DiveKick. Double kill.
You maniacs!
Round 5. DiveKick.
Disable ad block!
Hurry up. Round 6. DiveKick. Round 7. DiveKick.
Frame weight!
The fairy wins. Select your character.
Somebody carry me.
Select your brain. Select your duds. Yes, from above. Round 1, dive kick.
No way!
Round 2, dive kick.
Take that. No, that's broken!
Round 3, dive kick.
Take that. Dollar bills, yo!
Round 4, dive kick.
Take that.
Round 5, dive kick.
Oh no! Hi.
Headshot. Round 6, dive kick.
Hi.
Round 7, dive kick.
Take that. Hi. Take that.
Round 8, dive kick.
Take that. Take that. Take that. Nice MIA call.
Perfecto. Round 9, dive kick.
Take that. Take that. The throw.
Pong Pao wins. Select your character.
Stop the rope.
These will be the final adjustments, I swear.
Select your gems. Select your duds. Yes, from above.
Fraud detection warning. Fraud detection warning.
Round 1, dive kick.
Detection averted.
Round 2, dive kick. This kill wins. Select your character.
I don't deal with fuzzy logic.
Break out before you get bum rushed.
Select your jewels. Select your duds. Yes, from above. Round 1 dive kick.
Please join my study group!
Round 2 dive kick. Headshot.
7 pounds!
Round 3 dive kick. Double kill.
Not the flashy thing!
Round 4 dive kick.
Complex conjugate!
Round 5 dive kick. Round 6 dive kick.
Velocity! Imaginary numbers!
Round 7 dive kick. Kick wins.
Yo.